Imagine your whole app, backend, database, even the UI, living on-chain, loading in a browser with 0 gas and 1-second finality. That's the internet computer. Some call it Cloud 3.0, others call it Vaporware. Today, we cut through the hype. The story starts in a Swiss co-working loft in 2016. Dominic Williams, a British crypto theorist frustrated by Ethereum's bottlenecks, sketched a network where web servers are nodes and smart contracts answer HTTP. VCs piled in $195 million by 2018 from a 16Z, Polychain, and SV Angel. Instead of a flashy ICO, the team raised private rounds and airdropped tokens, locking early coins up to 8 years to prove commitment. On May 10, 2021, Genesis launched. 469 million ICP minted. The token ripped past $700 before vesting fears slammed it under $50. ICP is a sharded L1. Each shard, called a subnet, runs BFT consensus. Chain key cryptography ties it together. Thousands of nodes hold one BLS public key, letting any subnet verify another in milliseconds. Smart contracts, canisters, are WebAssembly modules with built-in HTTP headers. One canister gets 4 gigabytes of linear memory plus 300 gigabytes of stable storage at about $5 a gig per year. Cheap enough for real photos, not just IPFS hashes. Check this out. OpenChat, Telegram without a kill switch, lives fully on ICP. Messages, avatars, even permissions sit in canisters. Log in with internet identity, Face ID, fingerprint, or YubiKey. No email leaked, no ads, no subpoena-ready servers. In 2023, the community ran an SNS auction, raising just over 1 million ICP, roughly $5.5 million, straight from holders. For 2 years, the network crawled. Single-digit TPS, maybe 5,000 daily wallets. Then, in Q4 2024, things flipped. OneSafe Analytics recorded 1.5 million active addresses in a single day, driven by SNS airdrops and CKBTC transfers. Even the most conservative dashboards show 10 times year-over-year growth. DeFi is tiny, about 30 million TVL per DeFi llama, but that's up from 2 million in 2022. Toddler steps, not Ethereum strides. Circulating supply today, approximately 530.6 million ICP. Inflation runs near 3% a year, low for a base layer. Rewards flow 2 ways: stake into a neuron and vote, or run a data center node and earn a fiat-indexed stipend. On the sync side, developers burn ICP into cycles, pegged to the IMF's SDR. 1 trillion cycles equals about $1 of compute. The last seed round cliff hits May 2025. After that, no major unlocked clouds remain. Finality: ICP about 1 second. Solana about 0.4 seconds per block, but longer economic finality. Ethereum after the merge needs 12 seconds per block and about 5 minutes for safety unless you are on an L2. Throughput: Dfinity Labs hit 11,500 transactions per second on one subnet. Horizontal scaling means the ceiling is, on paper, infinite. Storage is the X factor. A gigabyte on Ethereum costs a fortune. Even Solana runs 4 figures. ICP stores it for coffee money by chunk replicating, not full replicating. Avalanche subnets work if you recruit validators yourself. Polkadot parachains share security, but there are only 100 slots and auctions get pricey. Cosmos is pure DIY, infant zones, 0 guardrails. ICP's pitch: deploy a canister and you're done. Consensus, scaling, storage, auto-configure. The catch? It's a walled garden. Solidity devs must port to Rust or Motoko, and full EVM support is still R&D. In June 2023, the SEC sued Coinbase and casually labeled ICP an unregistered security. No direct action against DFNIX, but US funds keep their distance. FineMA in Switzerland treats ICP as a utility token. and Europe's MiCA rules look friendlier. Worst case, US exchanges delist and liquidity moves offshore. Best case, a Ripple-style win sets precedent and ICP rallies. Centralization critics miss the quiet scale-up. From 40 data centers in 2022 to 105 across 22 countries, run by 83 independent providers, totaling 550-plus replica nodes. Ethereum boasts 500,000 validators, but ICP nodes are full-stack compute and storage, closer to mini data centers than Raspberry Pi boxes. Every new batch must pass on-chain NNS votes. Some call that gatekeeping, others call it quality control. Electric Capital counts 160 full-time ICP devs and 640 monthly contributors, top 5 behind Ethereum, Solana, Polkadot, and Cosmos. DFinity has earmarked $223 million for grants and funded 300-plus projects. Hackathons pull thousands of submissions. Killer feature for Web 2 builders. Canisters can call any HTTPS API directly, no sync needed. Bull 20%. Social dApp goes mainstream. Cycle burn tops issuance. ICP revisits $60 to $100. TVL jumps into billions. SEC cloud clears. Base 50%. Steady dev growth. ICP ranges $12 to $25. Staking pays modest real yield. Niche cloud alternative. Bear 30%. Big unlock selling, USD listings, no killer app. Price drifts $3 to $5. Devs move to EVM chains. Watch 3 gauges: daily active users, cycles burned, staking ratio. Ignore the Twitter noise. Let's sanity check that bull case. If ICP grabs 1% of global cloud spend by 2028, Gartner pegs the market at $800 billion, and 25% of that spend converts to cycles. That's $2 billion in yearly buy pressure. With 650 million supply, that's about $3 in annual demand per token, before any speculative multiple. Not financial advice, just math. Can the NNS seize dApps? Yes, with a 51% vote. Safety valve or censorship risk, your call. Is Motoko dead if Rust dominates? Nope. Both compile to WASM and can mix in one repo. Network-wide outages? None so far. Upgrades roll out on-chain with zero downtime, rare in crypto. Internet Computer is the most audacious L1 engineering since Ethereum. Massive upside, just as much execution risk. If you want asymmetric bets, ICP is live ammo. If you need blue-chip sleep, maybe pass. Either way, keep an eye on the metrics and the popcorn handy. Smash like. If you dig deep dive token research, drop your ICP thesis below. And hit subscribe so you never miss the next altcoin research. Stay curious and stay decentralized.